Message me on Steam, Dante. Tell me when the cat moves. Yo, where were we? Ostagar. Dante, thanks. I'll activate it when I'm done with stream. Thanks a lot, Dante.
The Tower of Ishal is off limits. The men stationed inside are securing it now.
What is the Tower of Ishal?
I think they used it once to watch for wilders coming out of the forest.
Why is the Tower off limits?
By orders of Tairn Loghain. The tower is being secured by his men to be used during battle. I'm told they discovered some lower chambers, and they don't know how
play everything when I have time to play.
Everyone's to stay out. I didn't see anything like that when I was there, but who knows? Goes back to the time of the Tevinter Imperium. Dwarven make. That's probably why it's still standing. Make her speed your steps. Today, 2 units of men arrived every hour, and they expect to double that tomorrow. Still, the Tairn worries that may not be enough. Today, 2 units of men arrived every hour, and they expect to double that tomorrow.
So fucking strange to see an old game with everything that's voice covered. It's bloody amazing. I haven't installed mod for funds. Fuck. Oh my god. Whatever, I'll start it tomorrow. Shit, I forgot.
Make a watch over you, my lord.
You know what would be great? A complete remake of Dragon Age Origins. Just new graphics, everything else should remain the same. And this, the journal codex, should be voice acted. With some great narration, so you don't need to read it. King Kalen. Knight Commander Gregor. First Enchanter Irving. What are the achievements in this game? They're not on Steam. On player profile. Aha. I tried to log in. It doesn't work. I don't know why, but it doesn't work. Like it's an old site or whatever. Frankly, I don't give a fuck. Robbie, hello, Robbie. No, I just started, Robbie. They don't give a fuck about their games. Too bad they don't give a fuck about their best game. If they're smart, they should just make this with new graphics. And add microtransactions. In Dragon Age Origins. Ugh. Fly everywhere. Yeah. No, it's not a turning point for remakes. They don't have ideas for new games. They wanna milk the franchises, they wanna milk those names, you know. That's what they're doing. Complete lack of ideas.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now.
Tell me about the king.
I suppose I do, but it wouldn't be prudent to discuss the king's business with you.
Yeah.
I believe he's with the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did. As you wish. You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business. How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn. He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity. Don't be absurd. He can't give an audience to everyone who walks up here, you know? I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Tairn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Tairn Loghain tells him. Without the Tairn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are. Very well.
Duncan.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need? Alistair can help you with those. I had hoped he would be back by now.
You there.
If you have business with the
What's
Ash
your
Warriors,
name?
I suggest you speak to our commander.
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tairn Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Hail. You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct? I can't let you through to the Korkari Wilds until he gives the word. The Korkari Wilds is a dangerous place. More so now that it crawls with Darkspawn. They say the Great Blight began deep within its forests. One of our scouting patrols has been gone for 3 days. We're taking bets on who got them first, the Darkspawn or the Witches of the Wilds. Oh, sure. There's an old legend in these parts about Flemeth, the apostate sorceress who conquered this area centuries ago. She united the chastened barbarians and invaded the farmlands. That's when the great hero, Cormac, destroyed her army with his. Took her head right off, so they say. Her daughters survived and became the Witches of the Wild. Tales tell of them plaguing this area since, mostly superstitions, stealing babies and spoiling milk. Spend enough time here, you'll get an earful about those witches. Locals blame them for near everything. At any rate, that's why Duncan doesn't want you wandering out without his say-so.
Fine.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
He calls.
He calls.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens.
Oh,
Will you accept
fuck! Give me a second. Alright. Sorry about that. Is that the cat? Yes, was sick. Yeah, that's the cat that's still sick. Dragon Age redesigned. I'll install all the mods that I can. I fucking forgot, I had a busy day.
Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
Bloody hell when everything is locked.
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad. Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
What do you think I'd be?
Me? I was hoping for a comely lass with golden hair and terrible eyesight. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cook this ritual up just for our benefit. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds. Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice. I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Fine. Kill.
Welcome, young man. Yes, and you are a mage of the Circle. You must be familiar with the Tranquil who serve there. I create and oversee the enchantment of weapons and armor for the King's forces here at Ostagar. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity. It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not. Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well. Goodbye.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Wynne, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place.
I wasn't that difficult.
Oh ho, you know all there is to know already, do you? Irving said as much about you. Remarkable self-confidence. So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the King. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship.
I'm confident in my skills.
Good. You'll need them when you face the Darkspawn. Mages have always been pivotal in the fight against the Darkspawn. Perhaps you'll be the one to turn the tide this time.
I know much about Darkspawn.
Some. Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example?
What does the Fate have to do with anything?
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Neverwinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Do I have any proper advice?
Advice? Never. You young ones know all there is to know about the world anyway. Why would you need advice from an elder? But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker.
Fuck Game of Thrones.
But when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand beside the Maker, go without
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Why do you think I could muzzle him?
You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All wardens are immune to the Darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks. Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
Could it be imprinted to me?
We can try, but first we need to muzzle and medicate him. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down. Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre.
Let's see if I find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
My buddy hound. Can't wait to get the dog. Breed from the wolves. Hounds choose their masters and pair with them for life. Ash warrior.
What do you need? You haven't brought more instruction from the 10, I hope.
You talk to everyone like that.
If I feel like it. If you're not from the 10, what do you want? We're busy. We aren't. We're Ash Warriors.
What is Ash warrior?
Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
Can I hear this old tale?
I am no bard, but I will do my best. Lathias was a claimed tribesman. Some said he was too short to be a warrior, but he was strong and fierce. His chieftain sent him to the dwarves of Orzammar to negotiate an alliance, where he fell in love with the king's daughter, Skya, and brought her back to his tribe. She taught Lathias to use the dwarven battle wrath to summon his strength and ignore all pain. Lathias then taught this to the Clane, who made him their chieftain.
So they sent from Clay.
They were simply the first to be taught. Others were inspired by his death to follow his path.
How did he die?
Lathias' prowess earned him the love of Morrigannon, a beautiful chieftain of another tribe. When Skya learned of his seduction, she returned to her people. Lathias was grieved. He sent Morrigannon away, but this only vexed her, and began a long war between their tribes. In the end, Lathias slew Morrigannon in single combat. However, his wounds were great, and he perished when the rage ended. The dwarves came from Orzammar that day, and gave Lathias an honored burial in the mountains. And we live by his teachings, even today.
What happened to his wife?
It is said that before the final battle, she returned to Lathias and gave him a shirt of dwarven chain, along with a final night of passion. Then she was gone forever. If she lived on in Orzammar, only the dwarven folk could say for certain.
So he betrayed his wife and killed his lover.
He was a great man with great passions. Perhaps you'll hear a more inspiring version in a tavern someday.
What does the Ash Warrior do?
We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds, and that is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
Is a dog that good in combat?
A trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet, or those things that sit in an old woman's lap.
What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
What do you mean survives the blood?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
Wouldn't it be smarter to leave your dogs behind?
They fight at our side. We don't fret over their safety as if they were children.
Why are you painting your dogs?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies. But the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
What if the enemy is painted with caddis?
Why? Would you steal our caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
If the reward was right, why not? Absolutely not.
Good. I hear death is unpleasant.
Tell me of Luthias the dwarf son.
I am no bard, but I will do my best. Matthias was a plain tribesman. Some said he was...
You already said that. Fuck.
He taught
Why do you
Matthias to use
repeat?
the dwarven battle wrath to summon his strength. The dwarves came from Orzammar, lad. It was an honor. My thanks. There is hunting.
Alright. What's the Codex? Legend of Luthias. I'll probably use the dog non-stop.
Hear the prayers of your sons and daughters.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die. Well, don't touch the carcass. We'll be burning it so it doesn't infect anything.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these Darkspawn back underground. You believe that? Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, though all before me is darkness, yet shall the Maker's light be my guide.
Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
What do you mean?
I deliver messages around the camp. You have a message for me?
No, I want to talk.
You want to talk to me? I'm not in trouble, am I?
I'm afraid so. Are you?
I don't think so. I'm one of the king's servants, which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get the switch from the quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide. It was nice talking to someone.
Alright. We need to find Alistar.
There are lots of darkspawn, different kinds.
Giant come.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. I'm sorry, but
But the mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
The fuck are they doing in a Fade?
Perhaps they're scouting for Darkspawn. I don't know, and don't ask. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed. Not even by Grey Wardens.
Ver. Ver. Yeah, I'll go with the dog.
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlefolk, we stand here on the eve of battle. In their pride, the mages of the ancient Tevinter
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
What if I can?
Oh, well, I'd like to know where she went, that's what. No, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. Oh, I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
You need help tracking the girl down.
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself. Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Holy shit, I need a map! No! Someone send me links for those mods. Especially for funds. Fuck. Blood Dragon Plate. 38 strength.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some support? Let me know what you'd like.
There's a backpack here. Each backpack purchased automatically increases inventory capacity by 10. Yeah, immediately. And a lot of coin. Packet, it's important. Where is Alistar? There you are. Fucking hell, everything is locked.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. Oh, nothing. Just trying to find a bright side to all this. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
I'm a mage.
And here I thought I'd been yelled at by every mage in camp. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize. Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Tell me something about the joining.
Honestly, nothing. Try not to worry about it. It will just distract you. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Have you?
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
What was the argument about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
You were a mage hunter?
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes, the Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
I met Davith.
Right, that cut-purse Duncan conscripted. Not sure what Duncan sees in him, to be honest. Keep an eye out, maybe we'll see the other one, or I can track him down later. You do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Alright. Party members and tactics. Defender. Gonna arrange this later. Although later with this.
What now?
Novice Templar. Long sword. We give him fire resist, cold resistant armor. Item set bonus. What do you got from apprentice if you got bonus? No, I got one. Huh. Let's go. War Council. Every fucking chest is locked. Tutorial about tactics. What this strength? 38 to wear armor. God damn it, 38.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Of course. Good luck to you.
We've been everywhere.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Yes, let us begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
What do we need darkspawn blood for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
What kind of scrolls?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made by wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
And they're no longer there.
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
Is that a part of joining too?
No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task.
Will we find the archive?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
These two idiots, big locks or not. Still a lot of chests.
Right away.
On it.
Achievement unlocked, lockpicker. So you can lockpick. We do that and then we're off. Flame rune, slow rune, small shield. Nice. Let's just grab all the chests, if I can remember where they were.
That course of action is inadvisable.
Motherfucker. I've seen one chest over here. Let's see. There. Yeah.
Greetings. It is good to finally have a moment to speak with you. Indeed.
Gift. Found gift. You can give it to one of your party members. Open the inventory screen. It's a bonus for a dog. Alright. There is one more chest remaining.
This nonsense talk stopped immediately. What are you, a bunch of Natric fishwives spreading gossip until you brown your small clothes out of terror? We've seen nothing to suggest that the Darkspawn drag our people underground to eat. Now, what this talk about Darkspawn enslaving survivors? And this one.
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Wilds.
That's your...
Why are you stuck? Should be a bit more difficult for Nightmare. Come on.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? What are the joke? Request the missionary. We'll find it.
Over here. Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Bandage him up.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here. Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
We get our magic at my command, we'll be fine.
I still do not relish the thought of encountering an army.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
I'll get on it.
Kill whom? The soldier? No.
Got it.
Quest updated. We have a dog now. There's a lot of them.
Very well.
I think he'll survive, no need to heal. He's gonna recover.
Right away.
He barely survived, but good. He's gonna recover now. Good, bad, and different. We'll see, I don't know. As I see fit. I really don't know how I wanna play him. Darkspawn Blood. Darkspawn Blood. I need to kill more. One more blood vial. And the ruins too. Forgot about the ruins.
Even more dark.
fuck you go for my mage, eh? So far it's easy on Nightmare.
On it.
You're spawning from the ground, what the fuck?
Show them no mercy!
Quest completed, we got Darkspawn Blood. The last will and testament of a man named Rigby. A new quest.
On it.
I shall.
Bloody hell, why do I have a rogue? Come on. I'll level up soon, then we can unlock. I know. But you guys said yesterday play a mage, so I'm playing a mage.
I'll get on it.
What the fuck?
Right away.
Right.
Motherfucker, what was this? What the fuck? What the flying fuck was this? if I can get from behind.
Now is better than later.
Look, there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Berserk. Level.
As you wish.
She'll die. So fucking weak.
All right.
How far do you shoot from, you piece of shit? We're good. Level up. should get some constitution. 1 point. And now what? I need every type of damage. For thrust weapons. With melee attack. Short range flame blast. Flaming weapons into fireball. Or I just grab a heal. Heroic offense. Bonus to attack on one ally. Man, I don't know. Damage all targets in the area. Let's grab a bit out of everything. All type of damage. When will you level up? Never. I guess never. Hidden cache. Open the lockbox, keep the contents. A note from Rigby. What? Received 50. 50 bronze. I don't know. Quest gives XP.
Now's better than later.
Field journal.
All right.
Take the lockbox to bring to Jetta. Well, like that. When I kill more of them here in the passage, I can loot them. No, we always test what's in. If it's not worth, then we finish the quest. If it's worth it, then we keep it for ourselves. That's how we play.
All right.
Off I go.
Right away.
On it.
You motherfucker! Ah, it's gone. Fuck. Alright. But at least a fireball, so. I need it.
Twisted creatures. I shall.
I'll get on it.
Trail sign. Fuck my life. Да, jeszcze po prostu zaczęli da. I ona. Shit, man. That was the save.
Bloody monster!
Off I go.
sign over there? And there's another one.
Looky here.
I'll get on it.
Jesus Christ, man. Come on, unlock it. Hey, come on.
On it.
You. Everywhere. They have a huge range, yeah. You can't see them, what's even worse. You can't even target them. See if I can drag them.
My shot's better than later.
Ah, no. Fuck, he's not stupid. Can't target him because I can see him. Shit! Run away. Run away.
So you can get off my back.
Now we go.
Darkspawn. They just crop up everywhere.
Fuck is this shit? How many of them are here? Warlock Emissary. Darkspawn Staff. Spell Power, Spirit Damage.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Looky here.
Trail signs of Jesse, the unearthed eternal cache in Korkari Wilds.
I'll get on it.
It's fucking traps. Pouch of ashes. Pinch of ashes. Shit is far from over. Sprinkle more ash on the pile of stones. Leave the stone, sprinkle more ash. Jesus Christ. Gazard from slumber. Well, that's fucking great. Pin him. You go for me. You fuck off. Look at him. Piece of shit. Kill him, you idiots. The fuck, man. Let me be. Kill him. Fuck, I'll die.
All right.
Left up chainmail. Requires 16 strength. That's the reward. The fuck is this bullshit?
Got it.
Chanter's footing, 60 defense. Mage restricted. Now this might be better. +1 to magic, +6 to defense. I would keep magic for now. If I get in problems, then I'll equip defense boots. Alright, off we go. It was worth a lot of XP. Yeah, there is a lot of care for detail. Alpha, Julio. Bloody Alpha! So far is good. You left a lot of coin, I hope. No, fire arrows, firebolts, enchanted dagger, demonic ichor, word.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Inventory, 39 out of 80. Need to buy bags, non-stop. Come on, I wasn't here. Go. Yeah, herb. Once I'm done with the area and equip my team, then I'll arrange tactics. For this map, no. We just play. It's easy. That's the ruins. Grey Warden Outpost. And that's the secondary objective. Let's go. broken. Morrigan.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I'm neither.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized. Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird-talking log, perhaps?
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
Why are you interested in helping us?
Why not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful?
Are you Witch of the Wilds?
Have I been dishonest? Some call us witches, yes, but purely out of superstition.
You know what the Circle of Magi is, don't you? The Circle requires an accounting of all mages. That is the law of the land and the Chantry.
If you wish to tell your chantry about me, go ahead. I have nothing to fear from priests.
Tell us more about your mother.
She prefers her privacy, but I imagine she will be curious enough why you were here. Come, see for yourself.
I say we look around more.
As you wish, and I shall watch. Should you change your mind, I can take you to her later.
Just to save, explore a bit more, see what's here. If there is anything at all. Nothing remains. Is there anything at all here or not? No, that's it. The entire map. Take us.
Your treaties yet remain with my mother.
Here's a thought. Why don't we wait here and you go and fetch them?
I do not fetch. If you wish to ask about your precious treaties, then come. Otherwise, stay.
Let's go.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
I believe you have something we need.
I did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
What do you mean the threat is greater than they realize?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
And we're done. Now, what do we do first? Check the journal, eh? Corpse near the entrance to Kurkari Wilds, leather on the corpse. Detail the path through the wilds that should lead to the place where deceased is meant to meet his father. Consult the note, a letter to Joby for more information. Cash machinery wheelers will attest a letter to Jetta in Redcliffe. Old cache in Kurkari Wilds. Body Hound. 3 Vials, main quest. Alright. First of all, I believe I remember this part. They all die. I mean, these 2 die on a trial. So they can die naked, as far as I'm concerned. Dunk.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
We should tell you about Morrigan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
You're saying the ritual can kill us?
As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then.
Look at this dude!
See this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
And they're gonna die in underpants.
Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Oh, this is so funny.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
I took the sword.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Stop gibbering.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Shut up.
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward. Sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
It's over, I'm fine.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
What kind of meeting?
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
After the joining, quest updated, items received. Warden's Oath, Duty Constitution, Longsword, new screenshot, level up, quest updated. Oh, we can level up, then we save. Frankly, I don't know. Boost magic. Say next. We got Earthquake available, so yeah. Petrify is the last, requires 30 magic. Get Arcane Shield into Staff Focus. Character specializing in direct attacks using a Mage Staff. Gain a permanent bonus to damage from basic attacks. Sounds cool. Requires level 7 or level 4 or 5. Gain Mastery. Requires level 10. Play. Alright. We get a dog. That's next. Then we're gonna switch. What about Duncan?
We can speak more after the meeting.
No, it's the immediate meeting.
Logain's decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order. Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You mean I won't be fighting in a battle?
We need the beacon. Without it, Logain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Logain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, You should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Where is the Tower of Ishal?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
When do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
The archdemon appears.
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
How much time do we got?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
In danger?
Of course. Even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient. Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
All right. Bunch of naked men in a mad drinking game. That's to keep the gear. I remember when I played the game on its release. When was it? 11 years ago. And those two idiots, when they die, you lose items on them. All of the gear. So I remember that well. I was fucking pissed. That's why I undressed them, so I can sell stuff. No video, just audio. That's not because of me. Switch the browser. Yeah, I should play Stalker. There is just not enough time in the world. Is the cat healthy? No. He's on heavy meds. Alright, let's go. We need a dog. Where's the dog? Die? Did he die? The fuck, man? At least I got saved, you know. Let me check that quickly. Fuck my life. This is the closest way. At least I think so. See if I can get the dog now.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving.
It's gonna improve now.
That herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this the flower?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Yeah, give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
How long before there's an improvement?
A day, maybe two. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Was completed.
The Mabari's responding well.
Now we're gonna have a dog. Shit, now I can lockpick this. They haven't died. Key required.
Hello again. Is there something you need?
Yes.
Some supplies, perhaps? Well, let me know what you'd like.
Clear the inventory a bit. Enchanted dagger. It's good enough. Good enough. Now we're gonna skip the conversation and we go.
And this is the recruit I met? Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and then
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens.
You'll need to cross them. We will signal you when the time is right. Stay with the Terrans. The battle is about to... If it does, leave... There will be... Then I must...
Start. Templar Champion Berserker River. Needs Constitution. Weapon and shield. Precise striking. Draw enemies away from other allies while the mud is active. Oh yes, yeah. It's like a town. Overpower is great, but this is it. I need to go to the Tower of Isha. Better than Battle of Winterfell. At least they have CGI for dogs here.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
Better than Battle of Winterfell, definitely. They even know how to use archers here. They're not rushing into them. Dothraki.
For Ferelden!
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of...
Man, it's done well. Have in mind the year. Shoot, man. Get up, you idiots.
Help me. They're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower. It's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Oh, we got those two now. It's gonna be enough.
Twisted creatures. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Dragon Age Origins has stopped working. It crashed. Okay, we restart. Ah, fuck the chest. It's not important. At least not for the start.
They just crop up everywhere, don't they?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it. Sorry, am I... Wait for you! Now, better than later. You're in a little bit. Your head.
There's a lot of them. What the fuck is this shit? Shankar is an earthquake. They're dropping down.
On it.
Let's do it properly. Keep them safe. It's a crossbolt. No, that's fine.
Darks. Born. They just crop up everywhere.
Now is better than later. I'll get on it.
Earthquake expired. Good.
All right. I'll get on it.
Silver shells.
All right.
Where's the entrance?
Kill them all.
Shit.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Run, buddy!
Running out of potions.
Still can!
You won't die. Please, you won't die. Don't troll me. I wanna use potions. Good. Get back and heal. There's more of them.
As you wish. Off I go.
Shit, there's still in the bell. Now we're good. Nice. Heal up. Alpha Horlock. Nice, nice. Just kill him. That they're all can't cross anywhere. Nah, that's it. The tower. That's a chest.
Now, better than later.
No one can unlock that.
Just do that.
Okay. Fuck it. Bloody hell, it's in circle.
Even more darkspawn. You get no mercy from me.
Bloody trapped, what the fuck? Disgusting shit. Damn, there's a lot of them. Holy shit, there's a lot of them. It's only start doing. The fuck is wrong with you? You're dead. Try to drag them in. Less. Bloody hell, fucking trap. Move! The emissary. Fucking hate you. So bloody annoying, he runs away. Get Hurlocks. Nice. Was tough. Shit was tough. Back so we can loot.
I'll get on it.
Shit is locked.
Now's better than later. What? Got it. Twist. I'll get on it.
What the fuck? What the fuck? You fucking trolls. down, you shithead. Better with earthquake, whatever. I'll delay it a bit, at least. It's a bit annoying, but fuck it. As long as no one drops. So far it's okay. Stunned. Shit. I'll die. Fuck! It was close. No, they were gonna spawn from behind. Man, they fucking hate me. Should have used Arcane Shield. Shit, man, fuck. I'll try to rush. Get in there and rush. we drag. Bloody bullshit. The only one. Yeah, it's only one.
You get no mercy from me! Now it's better than later.
Nice, nice, nice. Two less. Let's not fuck it up. There's really a lot. Man, they're tough. He's dead. It's unfucking believable. He's gonna die.
Now it's better than later. You're hopeless! Watch in horror as I rip you up!
Maybe, just maybe I can save him. With a bit of luck. Worked. At least I hope so. Save it. Now 80 loot everything, then we go through the door.
Now it's better than later.
An iron ring. Really? +1 to magic. Nice.
All right.
Silver bracelet. Health potions. Bloody luck chest.
Now it's better than later. I'll get on it. All right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Really? It's compared.
I'll get on it.
Oh my god. Every bloody chest is locked.
Now it's better than later. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I need to heal up and then we can climb. All cool.
Maker's breath. What are these darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
You could try telling them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Second floor.
Now
Another locked chest. Holy shit, I missed like 5-6 chests already. It is idiotic.
I'll get on it. All right.
Lol, there's so fucking many.
I'll get you a ladder so you can get off my neck.
Earthquake should delay them for a bit. Till I clear them out. Better like this. 10 times better like this. They delayed. They get inside. Kill it. I should be tanky enough. Yeah. That's so fucking many. What the fuck is this? I don't wanna fuck it up now.
Now it's better than later.
not sure if that. What the fuck? Should unlock Grey Warden. The fuck, I killed already 50 of them. The rest is here. So fucking tough to pass. Bloody low, I can die. History of the Chantry. Nice, 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 nice. Very nice. Earthquake is a lifesaver. At least for the start. Cheesing, no. All they needed to do to make it balanced is to shorten the range of spells. And basic attacks too with bows and crossbows. That's the easy solution. There is another solution also. You keep it like it is and you give an option to zoom out a bit more. Fucking hell. Okay. Got him.